Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, there lived a man who had a deep interest in spirituality. He spent most of his time reading sacred scriptures and performing daily prayers. Yet, despite his devotion, he felt a lingering emptiness inside. His heart was restless and he longed for true inner peace. Unable to find the answers he sought, he decided to visit Gautam Buddha, hoping for enlightenment. The man traveled a long distance and finally reached the place where Gautam Buddha was teaching his disciples. As he approached, he bowed respectfully before Buddha and asked, O enlightened one, why is it that we humans cannot be at ease? We remain trapped in the endless cycle of happiness and sorrow. No matter how much knowledge we acquire, we remain unchanged. Sometimes it even feels as if human's life is nothing but a misfortune. Buddha listened patiently and smiled and replied, see everything as it is. Do not label life as fortunate or unfortunate. Simply observe. The man was puzzled. If life is neither fortunate nor unfortunate, then why were we born? Why do we even exist in this world? He questioned. Buddha gently responded, can we ask the mountains, rivers, or trees why they exist? They simply are. They exist in their natural state without questioning their purpose. Similarly, human existence is just as natural. There is no need to seek an answer beyond that. The man thought deeply and then said, Buddha, I have closely observed my life. I have realized that sadness is really painful, but happiness is not real happiness. It is only temporary, and if examined closely, even happiness eventually leads to suffering. This means that no matter what we do, there is no permanent way to remain happy. So, how should one live life? Buddha smiled gently and said, live with simplicity and be natural in all that you do. The man, still seeking clarity, asked, but how can I bring this simplicity into my life? Buddha explained, you have already realized that suffering exists in both sorrow and happiness. So, why do you still get entangled in them? Life is like a rope with two ends. One end is not in our hands. We do not control where we are born, who our parents will be, or what our relationships will be like. The other end is death, which is also beyond our control. We do not know when, where, or how we will die, and the time between birth and death is also not entirely in our hands, as it is shaped by society, circumstances, and the influences we have absorbed since childhood. Buddha continued, since you do not have control over any of these things? Why do you feel happy or sad? Why do you allow yourself to be bothered by something that is out of your control? There is only one way to live a joyful life. Embrace simplicity. Accept everything as it is and do your duties with ease. Over time, you will even start laughing at your own joys and sorrows. The man was deeply moved by Buddha's teaching. He bowed once again and said, Buddha, you are truly an embodiment of simplicity. I will strive to bring this quality into my own life. I have realized that whenever I am simple, I feel a deep sense of peace and joy. If someone calls you the teacher of the world, it would not be an exaggeration. You are both the answer to every question and the silence beyond all words. Now that he had his answer, the man expressed his gratitude to the Buddha, bowed his head, and left with a new sense of peace within him. The story teaches that simplicity is the key to living a meaningful and peaceful life. If we approach every situation with simplicity and accept life as it comes, we will find inner strength. Whether we win or lose externally, we will always grow internally. Over time, this strength will transform us into truly simple and peaceful beings. Therefore, start living life with simplicity and joy will naturally follow. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed this video, hit like button, and for more such stories, subscribe to our channel. Thank you and stay positive.